Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel RatherBeReading, and today I'm bringing to you my May TBR. So it's the 8th of May, I have already completed 4 books so far. I'm not really going to go into those too much. I will kind of speak about them where necessary, which you'll see as I go along. May is going to be a library book heavy month for me. I have so many library due dates because I just had so many books out. And that has meant that all of the due dates are kind of coming up and I can't renew books anymore, and so I just need to get them done. So to start off, let's talk about some of the library books that I need to get through this month. These are all the ones that I have no renewals on and therefore have due dates in May. The first of those, which is the one that I'm currently reading, is Black Coffee by Agatha Christie. This is, I think, the 7th book in the Hercule Poirot series. Whichever one it is, it's the next one that I had to read. I have started it. I only started it yesterday. I'm only about 80 pages in, but it is only less than 300 pages, and I find Agatha Christie's books really quick and easy to get through, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Following on from that, I am planning to pick up The Awakening by Kate Chopin. This is a book that I picked up to complete the challenge of reading a book from the Rory Gilmore challenge. This is one that I've heard a little bit about on a few people's channels. I believe, I don't really know what it's about, but I believe it deals with some feminist topics, maybe. This is, again, under 300 pages, but I think this is going to kind of be a dense read, so hopefully I can get through this quickly and it doesn't take me too long, but I am looking forward to this as I just don't really know what to expect, but I'm hoping that I'm really going to enjoy this. The next library book that I need to complete is What Alice Forgot by Liane Moriarty. I've read one other book by Liane Moriarty, which I really enjoyed. I'm really hoping to enjoy this one. I believe this follows a woman who gets injured at a gym, and she's like, wait, what? Why? How was I injured at a gym? Because I hate exercise. And then she's like really worried about her unborn baby. They're like, you're not pregnant? And she's like, what? And then she realizes that she's lost 10 years of her life. She believes it was 10 years ago. It's 10 years further on. She's lost that 10 years. This is kind of what this story follows. As I said, I really enjoy Liane Moriarty's previous book that I read, so I am really hoping to enjoy this. I think this is going to be a good time. Next, I have Perfect Fifths by Megan McCafferty. This is the final book in the Jessica Darling series, which is a series for me which has gone steadily downhill, but this is the final book and I just kind of want to see how it ends, so I hope to get to this one this month. I also have Nowhere to Run and Dangerous Game by Emily Rodda. This is the 12th and 13th book. No, the 13th and 14th books in the Ravenhill Mystery / Teen Power Inc. series, which I've been rereading. These obviously are children's books. I should be able to get through these really quickly this month. I also need to read Volume 8 of Morning Glories. I have not read Volume 7. I think I mentioned this when I hauled this, but my library just didn't have Volume 7. I did manage to find it online at that time, so hopefully I can find that again and read Volume 7 online, and then I need to read Volume 8 so I can get this back to the library. And then the final book that I have to complete in the month of May from my library is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. This is a classic gothic story that I have been really wanting to read, and I picked up to fulfill the challenge of reading a book on a summer or beach reading list. This is going to be difficult to get through in the month of May, only because it is a bit of a chunkier book. It is a classic, so generally they can just be a bit slower going. It isn't too big. It is over 400 pages. Hopefully, I do really think I'm going to enjoy this, so I'm hoping that I just get so engrossed in it that I just completely fly through it. But they are all the library books that I need to complete in the month of May. And then I do have some books off just my physical TBR shelf that I am hoping to get to. So one of the books that I have already completed this month was Cartel by Lily St. Germain. This is a book that deals with both kind of drug cartels and a motorcycle club. And it's basically just an adult erotic romance set in that world. I don't really know how else to describe it. That's basically what it is. I won this in I won this from Dimmicks, I think, on Twitter ages ago. And so I read this month, and then recently I saw in Target that the sequel, Kingpin, was there, and I was like, oh, I've got the first one, I'm just going to buy this second one. So I am hoping to, I've already finished Cartel, as I said, so I am hoping to complete this one as well this month. And then I would also really love to complete I Was Here by Gail Foreman. This is a YA story that deals with a girl, I believe, whose best friend committed suicide. And she is quite shocked because she didn't realize that her friend had any like kind of suicidal tendencies or was depressed or anything like that. And I think it's just her kind of discovering about her friend's life and kind of what led her to this decision. So hopefully this isn't too big. It's actually quite a small book. I believe it's only just over 200 pages. So hopefully I can get to this as well in the month. So those are already 11 books that I mentioned in this video, on top of 3 others that I have already read. And there are also some books that I've been sent for review that I would like to get to. I would also like to continue to whittle down my NetGalley list if I could. And I have some ebooks just of my own that I would like to get to. I've got a lot of reading to get done, guys. So yeah. If you've read any of these books, if you have any thoughts, I would love to chat to you guys in the comments down below. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more. But that's all I've got for this video today. Bye, guys.